Hello. CraftServerSetup version 1.43 brings many changes. In this video, you'll learn how to use the new server starting menu. In the old days, once you click Start Server, you would not be able to access any other features of the program until you stop the server. For people with one screen only and no other teletypes, this could be a bit annoying. That's why the design has been overhauled. Now you notice it says hi and bye there. That is because there are things called startup commands now too, but I'll show you those later. This is the new menu here. Press B to go back, and you can see instead of start it says server is running. You can see that you have a live log output. It updates once per second to not overload your disk. Press B to go back, S to stop, C to run a command, and K to kill. Don't press K, it could break your roads. You can see that the server is running now, and I can press C. I will now get operator to trickview. You can see that trickview has now been made a server operator. So it's always updating. And if you don't like this, what you can do is you can go back to legacy mode. So I'll stop the server first by pressing S. What you need to do is advanced configuration, startup options, and set startup mode. If I choose old startups, it will run the old-fashioned startups like this. You can also edit startup and shutdown commands. You see how it said hi and bye before? That's because I've set those two commands as startup commands. You can write whatever you want as long as it can be interpreted by your system's command processor. The last feature added in version 1.43 is something pretty cool called IP lookups. If you want to know what IP address people have been using to connect to your server, you can do it with this feature. Now, I've already run it for this server. It takes some time usually for it to get everybody's IP, but it stores it in a cache, and since I ran it before, it's instantaneous. So I have some options. I can view all of them, and you can see their IP address, their country, and the players. You can also look up by player. You can look up by country, and you can look up by the IP. So with that, thank you for watching this video on how to use the new CraftServerSetup startup menu, as well as a development log for CraftServerSetup version 1.43.